joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Maurice Phelps. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight.
Oh my goodness, already? Nah. Then he lose the ball. This game is bullshit.
Tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Yeah, and then that's a ball. Rockefeller loses the ball in the field so he can actually get an extra base, and then the umpire calls a ball. Come on, if you ain't gonna get over there, Salvi. Shit, we ain't gonna start off like this. Bad enough we just lost the last game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. Contreras matched a homer in his last game. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
2 strikes.
One out, and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Just missing there, and that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's
Come on, man. Come on, man.
As you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
They want him to bring that boy home, I know.
Check swing on the
Come on, man. Where did the ball go, man? Where is it, man? Damn, man.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that bat.
Let's go.
Over to Biggio. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on the hill here today, Eric Fetty.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Pulls that one foul. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control.
Shit.
And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next to hit, Carson Rockefeller.
Let's go.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Run scores easily.
Let's go.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Antico under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Let's go.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. Roccaforte stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The next offering misses. And that's ball two.
Shit. He ain't trying to really test me.
Ground ball left
trying
side.
To really test me.
It with a slide. The throw.
It don't matter. Still got me one. It don't matter. Still got me one in.
But that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out and you take away the base hit.
Number 92 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Phelps back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Yeah, he gonna have to.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
I did. Kept giving him stuff.
Back-to-back fastballs in.
Shit, that's why he's pissed.
For a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Yeah, ain't tripping.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound.
No, it wasn't that umpire.
First base with a quick free
umpire set me up.
Herrera at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Come on, how did that break like that?
Is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2 strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Here's a 2-2.
Get up out of here, bitch.
Is out a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Forgot about you.
Fastball is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. On the ground, a second might be 2. Witt for
there you go.
And that's
there we
2.
go. Let's go.
So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
Telling this boy gonna be the ace.
2 and the Cardinals.
Fuck around, be the ace before the season is up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike.
Fuck. Come on, Biggio.
And he couldn't hold back. He he's rung up on strikes.
That was my fault.
Well, that at-bat seemed
I
to be
thought I
over
checked
as
that.
soon as it started.
I thought I checked that, but it's all
You've gotta
good.
do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that
Man,
at-bat.
bitch.
Oh, he gloves it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch.
I ain't tripping.
Great reactions, great athleticism.
I got my boy on the mound.
And he robbed him of a base hit.
Yeah, I ain't taking no many punches low now. I'm about to start swinging this bat.
And now the count is even. Next offering is foul back.
Start swinging this bat.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And good work there.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Malloy in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine.
Get up out of here, bitch.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Mike Antico in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Went yard on me yesterday. Mm-hmm. Fuck you get.
On the ground to short. Witt
Let's
over
go.
to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Okay.
Hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some
I got
relief.
you, buddy. I know.
Gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
You won't see no. You won't see none. I got all breakers for you, buddy. Think I'm a fucking game.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1. That's out the corner.
And ball.
Oh, come on. Damn, what the fuck am I doing?
Dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Damn,
Next
man.
for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
Come on, man.
No strikes.
I know, mate. They want me to come inside the box,
for a
bro.
strike.
They got me fucked up.
In the dirt. 1-2. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the tag.
Get up out of here, bitch.
They got him.
Get out of here.
Is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here.
Playing me.
2-0.
Got my boy on the mound. The only pitcher that's pitching with consistency around here, and now he's up to bat.
So here's the Royals.
Say young Shanahan.
Maurice Phelps.
He just now learning how to hit this ball.
Right through
Ooh,
there
that was
for a
mine.
strike.
That was mine. That was mine. That was mine.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Shit, I ain't been getting that call.
He looks fresh out there.
He
Just
better.
needs to get a little more confidence and
Once I
remember
catch
how
it, once
good
I'm
he's
able to
been in the
calibrate
past.
this.
Next offering is down low.
Once I'm able to calibrate you, boy.
And they'll do it again.
Come on, Phelps.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, Phelps.
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
It's my damn pitcher out here.
Kicks and fires.
Come on, you're gonna have to give yourself some run support.
We'll do it again.
You gotta give your own self some run support, baby.
Stays alive.
Come on, man. Get your own stuff some run support.
Looking for that swing and miss. He's gonna have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
There you go. Make his ass work. Make his ass work. You lucky. You fucking lucky. I couldn't even hit the X in time.
So the Royals
good at bat though, Phelps.
Now at the plate,
you made his ass work.
Double the lead off the bottom of the first. And that's outside. Ball one.
Run his pitch count up.
And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
I've been doing this shit too long, man.
And that one missing low. One out.
Look, and he ain't even a fastball pitcher, man. That's another thing.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
They'll just get apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And
come on, Rockefeller.
The play was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Towards
there you go, Rockefeller. Go ahead, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he was.
Come on, Bobby.
So two in scoring position with one out. And to the plate for this to third.
Fuck, man. This dude Arenado, man.
Is out.
This nigga Arenado, man.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Fucking calls me, boy. They lucky. They lucky. I'm telling you.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a pair. They're up 2-0.
Ooh-wee. That's the rubber master reel. Calm down, Reese. Calm down,
the
buddy.
Battle for Missouri rolls on. On to the fourth.
Come on, Phelps.
Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Come on, man. Punch him out, man.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Come on, man.
And that's in the dirt.
He that damn disciplined, boy. I'm looking at you. You look disciplined as a mug.
Ah, that hit him.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
Aboard to start the inning.
Bitch ass out of here.
Arenado worked to walk in his
me
first
off.
trip to the plate. And there's the strike.
Yeah, this game's starting to piss me off.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean
Get
on
up
those
out of here,
secondary
bitch.
pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Pereira stands in now and watches strike one.
Double play.
Gorman over at first with one away.
Double play.
On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. And
there we go. Get up out of here. Get up out of here.
Doing here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Royals 2.
Oh, you boy, when that boy Phelps on the mound, he's the only consistent pitcher, baby, around here. Man, I need my other pitchers to really step up.
Really been playing well. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. And that one is inside. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Damn.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing.
Damn, what?
It's a strikeout.
Man, get out of here, man.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Still on a bump for the L, though. He's still on a bump for the L. I don't give a damn how good he's pitching right now. He better get him some run support.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
You better get him some run support.
The side for the second time today. So they've made short work of him there. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Phelps back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think
get up out of here, bitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The only one gonna strike out around here.
Up for the Cardinals. Here's a swing and a drive left field.
I knew I should have left that alone. I knew I shouldn't have did that. I knew I shouldn't have did that, Cutter, dog. That's bullshit.
That's
bullshit.
Right there. You take advantage
That's bullshit.
Of that is an ultimate. Here it is.
That's bullshit.
I'm going to jog around the bases.
That's bullshit.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Fucking bullshit.
And that is out of play. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time.
Yeah, right.
A bunt single. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to third, and it kicks off the base to first, and he makes it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer,
this game
to hustle out of the box and give it
wow, this game is nice.
Regardless of how you hit it, and he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Roccaforte has this one sized up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle.
Oh my!
Finds its way
They
through.
did it on purpose.
It's offline.
They did it on purpose. Damn, they did it on purpose.
Through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take
Come
a
on,
peek
man.
at the starting pitching so
Y'all
far
gotta
this year.
calibrate this dude. This dude is just mowing us down, man.
That one misses.
He ain't got shit.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with
See,
runners in
that's what
scoring
I'm
position.
saying.
So
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the only thing helping them out, man. That's the only thing helping y'all
Calls
out.
it in for the out.
Come on,
So
man.
now the DH spot, Maurice Phelps. Ball one there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one to first, Contreras. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Ball one low. And that one cutting but missing down low. Gloves it on the dive to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Arenado, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Not close with that one. 2-1. Chop to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside. And that's ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Biggio. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. That one missing inside. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The battle for Missouri rolls on. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Carson Rocafort. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1. Hey!
In the air out to center. Antico flashes the leather on the running catch. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And the sweeper is off the plate. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Come on, man.
Tags at second. Save. And the
Come on,
runs
man.
at third.
Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
Pitching change here, Kyle Leahy.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
This one in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
I just fucking my voice.
Now it's
up.
the DH, Justin Henry.
I just fucked my voice game up.
Tapper back to the mound.
Come on, man.
Gets it to first. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Mike Antico. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And
come on, man.
And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked
Go,
on
I don't
4
give a fuck. I don't
pitches.
give a fuck.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me.
Did that shit on purpose anyway. They did that shit.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Out towards right center field. Lunges, got it.
Good shit, Renfro.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kevin Biggio. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Herrera hauls it in, and there's one away. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And that one almost got him. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Leahy checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And it remains 2-2. outside with a breaking ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner goes again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner on the move again. Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So now here's the DH. Maurice Phelps. That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's out to center field. Antico has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over.
It's gonna be another no decision for you.
Back here in Kansas City, here's Contreras now.
Let me look at my. I gotta look at my bullpen.
Angel Serpa on the pitch here.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Another no decision.
There's
can't get up out of
Some
there.
hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Roccaforte under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. That's to third. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. In there at the knees. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Finish him.
Misses off the plate, and now it's 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really
fires over to first. That's out number 3. JoJo Romero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Back to the top of the order now. And now, Hunter Renfroe. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And downstairs. That one misses. Now 2-2. And there's a ball. Carson Rockefeller in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to short, win. And Renfroe is retired.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Rockefeller can't hold up, and that's a strike.
One strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez preparing to come on if needed. Liberator, the lefty, warming up as well. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
One and one.
In the dirt. Rolls down to first, but he wasn't going.
Oh, no, I ain't about to take that shit. It was just safe. I don't know why they got my dude taking off the run.
Going anywhere. And they tag him out.
Nah, man, that's bullshit. I was back safe, so y'all trying to play me. That's something for that playing shit.
Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its.
Trying to play me, man. I hate this game. It's bullshit.
For a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Made it back safe, and they trying to play me,
amazing
man.
getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the inning.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is
That's what I'm talking about, Salvi. I'm talking about.
Second homer of this series. It's 4-2.
Trying to play me.
The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
My dude made it back safely. Safe. That play should have been done right there. I hit L1 because I thought he didn't get around the tag, and they try to play me, man. That's what your ass get for trying to play me.
You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Number 92 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
2-run shot for the Royals this inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pereira now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Fly
Come on,
ball
Renfroe.
down the
Come on,
line.
Renfroe. Come on, Renfroe.
Renfroe makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Justin Henry Malloy next up for the Cardinals. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Erceg, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Finish him.
You heard that, man.
1 strike away.
Get him up out of here.
Ground ball, and this should do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to
Baseball's
win the series, which is great.
hell of a sport. Love the sport. This game, y'all got to do some updates, man. Y'all be having us overdoing things, over pushing the button. We ain't even trying to, fucking us, and you still get bit. Salvi with a 2-run jack on their ass, man. That's what I needed.
Talk to you soon.
Once again, my boy couldn't get a victory because the game ended up being tied. So another game that he had a victory up under his belt. But oh well, my pitcher, still good on the mound. I just got to get you some victories, buddy. It's a whole team effort. We got to put this game together.